star stream. Is it final? Is it final? I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but it's cool. It's cool. Alrighty. Got it done. I got it done. Dun, 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 dun.
Just chatting.
Boys! That's what he sounds. Dun, 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 dun. It's just a test stream. I'm just testing how everything works, everything sounds. I personally might be saying bye to Twitch because I just not about it. And plus, I'd rather focus on YouTube. So why focus on both when I can just focus on one? That's just how I feel about it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, so stream's coming through. Which doesn't seem super. Oh, there we go. It loaded in. Never mind. So it would just look like this. What's up, guys? It's your boy X. And that was a dumb face. I had a brain fart. But what's up? Oh damn, that's playing. So stream's coming through. Which doesn't seem super. Oh, there we go. I'll fix that. Never mind. So it would just look like this. What's up, guys? It's your boy X. And that was a dumb face. I had a brain fart. But what's up? Yeah, son, logo. Just pause. Stay on. We don't need you flickering. You have that crossfade on you that I just don't like. Never mind. So it would just look like this. What's up, guys? It's your boy X. And that was a dumb face. I had a brain fart. But what's up? you know how I don't do this on here at all. I don't even know how to open a private tab. There we go. There you go, and then that. Wow, private tab. Save what you search to. I've done it 4 times. 4 times I've used private tab on this. That's great. Definitely gonna need to put the YouTube stream chat into OBS so I can actually read chats instead of having to be on the website. Oh, I should probably search that up. It's probably not bad. I had the video paused. Justice for Johnny. Be right back. I'm gonna get my ring light. Yeah, there's other lights I can use, but guys, I almost pushed the power button to my computer. It's probably the worst bun ever, but we're here. Thriving. It's bright. Damn. Washing me out. all of this is a fail. Actually, it doesn't look bad though. Like, not even in the slightest. Let's go. Let's go. It's a win.
Thank you.
Let's go. It's back. Still washing.
Thank you. Be seated. All right, your next witness.
Our next witness, Your Honor, is Elizabeth Mars.
Mars, M-A-R-S?
M-A-R-Z.
M-A-R-Z. Thank you. All right.
Please state your full name for the record.
Elizabeth Ray Mars.
Between the time that you lived in New York, so let's say 2007, 2008 through 2015, 16, how many times would you estimate that you saw Ms. Heard?
I don't remember.
More than 4 times?
No.
In 2015 and 16, do you recall how close you and Ms. Pennington were as friends?
Yeah, we were pretty close. Pretty close.
In your previous testimony, I'll represent to you, Ms. Mars, that you testified that at least in July of 2016, you would communicate with Ms. Pennington weekly.
I don't remember. Maybe at that time, perhaps we were communicating. Like I said, there were moments where we were communicating weekly or daily.
Would you agree with me that you would remember something as significant as one of your girlfriends telling you, somebody you've known since Texas, when you were young girls, you would remember if Ms. Heard told you that her husband or fiance or boyfriend was beating her? You would remember that, correct? And your testimony is that you only lived at the Eastern Columbia building in February of 2016 for 2 weeks?
It was around 2 weeks. I don't know the specific amount of time, but it was definitely a little over 2 weeks, less than a month. And yes.
And when you stayed at the Eastern Columbia building, did you stay in one of the penthouses?
Yes.
Okay. And did you understand that that penthouse was owned by Mr. Depp at the time?
I assumed it was, yes.
And for what purpose did you go to the Eastern Columbia building on May 21st, 2016?
To assist Raquel in getting ready for a bead show that she was going to be doing the following day.
Did you ever see Mr. Depp be violent towards anyone?
I experienced him that night as like I was scared of him. So that's all I can say from the moment that the one interaction I had with him that night, it was frightening to me. His behavior was frightening to me.
No, she wouldn't wear makeup?
I mean, I don't think of her as someone who wears a lot of makeup. No.
Yeah, you've known her a long time.
Right.
She's never been somebody that wears a lot of makeup, correct?
Exactly. Unless she's going to something that she needs to put makeup on for.
Right. But other than that, she's usually barefaced and beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's your recollection, your best recollection, that Miss Pennington was with you in Penthouse 5 and never left
Totally.
with Ms. Heard before Mr. Depp arrived. Is that correct?
Correct.
Correct.
So you hear some
she
type of
sounds
commotion.
that.
You don't know where it's coming from, correct?
She didn't.
It sounds like, yeah, it sounds like it's
that
coming
sure about
from,
it at all.
we hear commotion, and then it feels like it's getting closer and closer and closer.
Did it sound like voices, or did it sound like destruction?
It sounded like voices and destruction.
That the door was abruptly opened, correct?
Abruptly open.
Okay, so you hear the commotion. It feels like it's getting closer and closer. What happened next?
Then,
They say Chad.
soon after the door slammed open,
He's a kid.
and Johnny came like
Go
bursting
Rebecca.
through the door.
Who opened the door?
Johnny.
Okay. Was Johnny alone?
There's the two men
I know,
behind
it's
him,
too fast.
following
Did you-
him.
So Johnny opens
this
the
is
door.
Amber's sister.
He's got his two, what we'll assume are his
Yes.
bodyguards, with him. What happens next?
So it all happened very fast. The door kind of burst open, and he came in very, just from my perspective, really under the influence of something, drugs or alcohol, because he was very
I like that
sloppily,
smell.
he looked wasted. He was holding a very large bottle of wine, looked like some sort of like a Magnum bottle of wine, which was kind of spilling all over
I
the
think
place.
He's proud of how,
And as he opened the
how fucked
door,
up he was.
he just, what I remember what he
Or-
mumbled was, "Get your bitch out of here." And I just remember
he made the same face I did. The oh wow. No, I just think it might be he laughs at their description on how fucked up he was, and it was probably one of his lesser nights because it's Johnny Depp.
it all happened very fast, like the door slamming, him saying, "Get your bitch out of here,"
Most
the
of the time
wine,
when he's like listening to
that
them talk, it's
whole,
like sounding like
his whole
even he's
being
surprised. He
really
just wants to
frightened
hear
me.
what
It almost felt
Johnny
like he was
did
coming
next,
towards
too.
me from my
He's
perspective.
curious. He wants to hear the rest
Whether
of the
he was
story.
coming towards me or not, it scared me. And I just ran out past him.
You said Mr. Depp appeared
That
to
was a
be
question mark.
either drunk or high. Is that correct?
He seemed to be intoxicated.
Intoxicated.
Is that different than drunk?
No, I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, he definitely seemed like he was under the influence of something.
And on May 21st, 2016, how was Mr. Depp's demeanor different?
It was much more sloppy and all over the place and frightening and combative. Felt very angry. He felt angry. And yeah.
And when you say combative, what was combative specifically about his demeanor?
Just the way he burst through the room, just very forcefully, and rushed in very quickly to the point that it made me want to get past him and run out very quickly. Like it wasn't an invite. It was very. Yeah, it was intense.
Okay. So Mr. Depp comes through the door to Penthouse 5, and you hear him say something to the effect of, "Get your bitch out of here," correct? Mm-hmm. And then you ran
Get
out
your bitch outta
immediately
here.
thereafter?
Yes.
Did you see Mr. Depp spill any
Get your
wine
bitch out of here.
in Penthouse 5 before you ran out?
Yes.
How much
She
wine did you
keeps
see
saying
him
yes
spill?
with a question mark.
I don't remember.
A lot? The entire bottle?
Not the entire bottle. What I remember was it was flailing, and there was definitely wine that was coming out.
Would you say that being sloppy is different than being combative?
Yeah, I would say sloppy and combative are two different things.
And it's your testimony that Mr. Depp was on May 21st, 2016, both combative and sloppy, correct?
Yeah, I would describe it that there was a little bit of both. Yes, but combative and sloppy.
Was he more sloppy than he was combative?
It felt more combative than sloppy.
And just to clarify, the only thing that was combative was the words he was speaking?
No, it was completely the way he entered into the room, rushed in, his energy, the way it felt like he was coming after me, like he almost felt like, from where I was standing, it felt like he was charging towards me, and I was scared, and it was, it felt, yeah, combative. It felt, I'm trying to look for another word that can describe what I felt, but it was, you know, it was scary. My heart was beating really fast, very quickly, and I was freaked out.
Sure you were. Sure.
Okay, so after you exchanged some text messages with Miss Pennington, you came out of your hiding spot and then went to Miss Pennington and Mr. Drew's penthouse. Is that correct?
Correct.
So who was in penthouse 1 when you got out of the hiding spot and came to penthouse 1?
I mean, it was Josh, Raquel, Amber, and I were the people that were at some point in there during that time.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you saw Miss Heard after this incident?
I remember seeing her after that incident, and it was in that apartment.
In penthouse 1?
Correct.
So the first time you saw Miss Heard after this incident on May 21st, 2016 was in penthouse 1. What do you recall seeing, the first thing you saw when you saw Miss Heard?
I just remember she looked really upset and disheveled, and her hair was a mess, and she had a swollen face. Red. She had a red, swollen face.
Okay. Had you ever seen Miss Heard cry before May 21st, 2016?
I don't think so. Not that I can remember.
Okay.
This is her sister. Yeah, no, this can't be your sister if she hasn't seen her cry.
What side of her face was swollen?
That's a good question.
I think it was her right side of her face.
Do you have an independent recollection that it was the right side of her face that was swollen?
I'm taking myself back there and trying to
sure
remember, like, where I was
front
standing
side.
versus, you know what I mean? I think it was, yeah, I think looking at her, it was on my left and her right side.
Okay. So let's talk about her hair seemed disheveled. Is that what you said? Her hair was disheveled.
Her hair was.
Was she crying?
Yeah, there was definitely tears.
Was she animated?
Kid who shoots flying
Yeah,
through
she
the
was
sky,
visibly
like
really upset.
shooting rockets out of her kitty
So
fists.
visibly very upset
Sorry.
means what? She was crying. Okay. And what else?
Tears, sadness, felt like confusion, felt like those were the main things. that
Would
were
you
happening.
describe? What did Mr. Drew say, if anything?
I don't remember him saying what he said. I think everybody was just shaken up.
I think it's funny that I'm sitting in a room watching them.
So
look at
soon
a
after you
computer
went
in a
into
room.
penthouse 1,
Like-
you remember some police officers coming.
This is just
I
a video of them
remember, yeah, I
reacting to
remember
the
there
video,
was
me reacting
police
to them.
officers in the hallway.
Was Miss Heard icing her face after the incident, but before the police arrived?
I think so.
Who gave her the ice?
I don't remember.
Who would remember who gave her the eye?
So you were in penthouse 1 when the police came. How do you know that they came? What did you hear? What did you see?
Because they said the police are here. So I
Who
remember.
said that?
I don't remember. Again, this is a very long time ago, so specific details are going to be really hard for me to remember. I just know, knowing that police were there in the hallway, 2 of them.
And in February, when you lived at the penthouse for a few weeks, you didn't hear or see any abuse by Mr. Depp towards Miss Heard, correct?
Correct.
And did you go to Amber and Johnny's penthouse thereafter, or where did you go next?
So I just remember at some point ending up, yes, at some point we were in their penthouse afterwards in Johnny and Amber's. At some point we went over there.
And did you go over there, you think, after the police came?
It was after the first 2 police officers came.
Okay. Do you remember glass on the floor?
At this point in time, I don't remember what I saw. I don't remember if it was cleaned up by the time I got there or if there was glass on the floor when I walked in.
Do you recall seeing wine spilled?
I recall seeing wine spilled in the hallway, like a lot of wine spilled in the hallway.
When do you recall
You
seeing
don't
the
remember
wine
if it was
spilled in the
cleaned
hallway?
up, but you know there was a spillage in the hallway.
At some point in the night, maybe after,
So it
before.
wasn't cleaned up.
I recall, I mean, I don't remember specifically, but I remember seeing wine spilled in the hallway. I remember that being one of the things that I saw that was part of the
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
destruction of whatever what happened.
Okay, so the police come, and you stayed in penthouse 1.
Correct.
Okay. It was after the police officers left that you went.
Time that you did move in with him.
Objection leading. Your Honor, I'm going to object on hearsay.
He's gonna, my co-star.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay. Objection, hearsay. Her communications are hearsay.
To say that it was fine.
Objection,
that it was-
hearsay.
I found out that he was in a hotel room with Paul Bettany.
Objection, hearsay.
You have with Lily Rose without saying anything she said.
Objection, hearsay. Objection leading.
If we approach your kids in the car on the street, you need to
Objection,
move it.
hearsay. Calls for hearsay, Your Honor.
He finished filming. the
Objection,
tennis
hearsay.
field, the
Objection, Your
holds and
Honor,
talks.
hearsay. Objection, form, compound.
That's right.
And you were here in court when Mr. White testified that the payments were all made on
what I was
schedule,
thinking.
right?
I don't believe they were. He might have
That's
testified
not my
to
question, Ms. Heard. My question was, you were here in court
That's
when
not my
Mr.
question, Ms.
White
Heard.
testified under oath that all the payments were made on schedule.
that. I was here every day in court. I heard his testimony, yes.
Okay. So back to October of 2018, this was before Mr. Depp sued you for defamation, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
He didn't sue you until after the op-ed came out in December of 2018, right?
He sued me in 2019.
And the op-ed came out in December of 2018.
That is correct.
So in October of 2018, you had received your entire $7 million divorce settlement. You agree with me.
That is correct.
You said that you had, quote, donated, end quote, your entire divorce settlement to charity, right?
That's correct.
And in fact, your exact words were, quote, $7 million in total was donated to, I split it between the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, end quote, right?
That's correct. I made that statement as soon as I got a divorce and we reached the settlement. That's when I pledged it, right then.
And you say this because you, quote, wanted
too much
nothing,
money.
end quote.
That is correct.
But you hadn't donated your entire $7 million settlement to charity at that point, had you?
That's incorrect.
Sitting here today, Ms. Heard, you still haven't donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity. Isn't that right?
Incorrect. I pledged the entirety
No,
of the
Ms. Heard,
settlement,
that's
$7
not
million
my
to
question.
charity, and I
Ms.
fulfilled
Heard, that's not my question.
Ms. Heard, that's not my question. Please,
What was
try
your
to answer
question?
my question. Sitting here today, you have not donated the $7 million, donated, not pledged, donated the $7 million divorce
caught.
settlement to charity.
I use pledge and donation synonymous with one another. They're
But I
the same
don't.
thing.
Ms. Heard, I don't use it synonymously.
That's how donations are paid.
Ms. Heard, respectfully, that's not my question. As of
Respectfully, that's not my
today,
question.
you have not
bitch.
paid $3.5 million of your own money to the ACLU. Yes or no?
I have not yet.
And as of today, you have not paid $3.5 million of your own money to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, correct?
I have not yet. Johnny sued me.
So as of today,
And Johnny
you have not
sued.
donated,
Boo-hoo.
paid $7 million of your divorce settlement to charity, right?
I have not been able to fulfill those obligations yet.
Yeah, that's right. I know, it's crazy.
Do you have a drinking problem, Johnny?
Objection calls for hearsay. What the
A different question, Mr. Depp.
Yes. Let's let him object to another one.
Let's let him object.
For him to cook. That's hearsay, I guess.
I'm not sure if it's offered for the truth of the matter asserted.
He got it.
Okay, all right, well then.
I'm learning.
Yeah, you are.
Let me put it a different way.
Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes, sir.
Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes, sir.
And you wrote that about the... Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
My God.
Did I read that right?
You did.
For like the 12th time.
Did I read that right?
You did.
Did I read that right?
You did, sir.
Did I read that right?
Is he gonna call him out on it?
You continue to read them right, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
You were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there?
My question to you, sir.
Were you there?
No, I wasn't drinking that heavily.
Let's turn to the UK
It's
116,
definition,
please.
what you define as heavily, sir.
You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint.
Mega pint. He likes that.
I poured myself a large glass of wine.
Right.
I thought it necessary.
Right. We're going to fast forward in time.
A mega pint. Hold on.
Yes, I can feel it.
Right. We're going to fast forward in time a little bit, Mr. Depp.
Yes, I can feel it. He'd had a conversation with Ms. Heard. I poured myself a large glass of wine. You define as heavily, sir.
You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine.
He smiles here.
A mega pint.
A mega pint.
I poured myself a large glass of wine.
A large glass of wine.
Right. We're going to fast forward in time a little bit, Mr. Depp.
Yes, I can feel it. He'd had a conversation with Ms. Heard.
Hearsay, Your Honor.
Let's move beyond the
All right, let's
conversation
move on.
that
Certainly.
Kevin Murphy had with Ms. Heard.
He said, yes, they had. Okay.
Since I haven't done this yet, let's do this. Mike's still on here, right? Yeah? Yeah? Alrighty, everyone. Today we're going to be watching the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trials. Reacting to a lot of the clips, live streams, all that. Let's get into it. There, that was the YouTube intro. I know we're on YouTube, but there's the intro to the video.
Objection calls for hearsay.
NANI?
Let me ask you a different question, Mr. Depp.
Yes. Let's let him object to another
Let's
one.
let him eject another one.
Had a conversation with Ms. Heard.
Hearsay.
Let's move beyond the conversation
He waited for that one.
Kevin Murphy had with Ms.
Said, yes, they had. Okay. It appears that Ms. Heard had told
Hearsay, Your Honor.
she would like for him to cook. That's hearsay, I guess.
That's hearsay, I
I'm
guess.
not sort of offer for the truth of the matter, sort of.
He got it.
Okay, all right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm learning. Misheard that.
I'll move to strike this as hearsay, Your Honor.
Disturbing. Yes, I looked at papers. Maybe they're hearsay papers. I can read it out of someone's article, but not from the man's mouth.
It's a pretty simple yes or no question, which is
You'd like
other
it to be, sir.
other
Nothing simple in this case.
other
Nothing simple in this case.
December. That's correct.
the document that you signed as part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature, indeed.
That is your signature on the right, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
The document you signed.
Yeah. He says this like how many times?
And that was a document you signed
Yeah.
in August of 2016. Correct?
Is that the same one that I signed 3 times before? Yes,
Yeah.
that's the
Well,
one.
I wanted to make clear that you signed
Made it
that
clear.
in the summer to Paul Bettany, correct?
Again.
Okay. So you
This guy.
the bar was
Yeah.
drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there? Very ugly situation with Amber. So
Mr.
I
Depp,
doubled
with
up
respect,
the,
trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question
I
was simply,
understand. When
you
you
would
take 5
agree,
minutes to look for a
you would agree,
document.
you would agree that on Exhibit 500, please. 500. Defense Exhibit 500.
Respect the court's time, man.
Yes, I'd like to see who I lied to.
Sometimes drink whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour anytime?
That you carried cocaine in that box?
No, but it looks like it would fit some cocaine. I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much.
You did not.
That right.
You did.
He did not.
Did I read that correctly?
Talking so much. Looks like it would fit some cocaine. I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much.
That right.
You did.
Did I read that correctly?
You did.
Okay. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that right?
You continue to read them right, yes.
Right after you cut your finger off.
He did not.
Or right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet. Right after you sustained an injury to your finger,
Sorry.
right after you sustained an injury to your finger,
Bless you.
poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
Mega pint.
A mega pint.
Yeah. Fast forward in time a little bit, Mr. Depp.
Yes, I can feel it.
I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
Yeah, no, they're chilling. They know what they
I
want.
just heard say get off me, right?
No, I did not. Hitting the wall hard based on the
We'll just take a look at the
accusations
next
that she
exhibit, Mr.
brought.
Depp.
I'm sorry, I was talking. Is that all right?
You would answer my question. We'll take a look at the next exhibit. Thank you.
Yeah. As long as you're happy, sir.
As long as you're happy, sir.
Wanted to control her career, correct?
Objection compound.
That's
Hold
patently
on,
untrue,
Mr.
and it's a
Mr.
great
Depp,
guess.
sir. All right, yes, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Sorry.
We can. Did I read that right?
Yes, Mr. Rottenborn.
You're complaining about her ambition in this text to her, to Dr. Kipper, correct?
I'm realizing that her ambition is far stronger than her supposed feelings for me, yes. It doesn't mean that
The bitch face. Resting B face, I swear.
After, at the age of 12, finding the only thing that gave me peace, which is playing the guitar. Very unlikely. Why didn't I start lopping off digits when I was 13 then?
Just the way it was worded. Now, misheard what?
God, dumbass.
What's the relevance?
When your nerves are pushed...
Sir, if you
Can we approach, Your Honor?
Okay.
Pardon?
She was trying to get you to stop using drugs. But
She
let's
had
take a
used
look at
the
what you
same-
say in
She had
this
used
text.
that term before.
In this text, Mr. Depp, you say there were numerous negative news stories about you. You'd agree with that, correct?
Objection, compound.
All right. I'll sustain as to compound.
Thank you so much.
May 7th, 2016. It's entitled Johnny Depp, Friends and Family.
I wonder what's going through this guy's mind.
Here's why.
Heart, mind, and
How
soul.
did they know?
The next article from May 1st,
Because
2017, before
he has to
her
sit
trial,
on fucking stage and trial.
Johnny Depp
It's been
reportedly
like
drank
18
heavily
days now,
was
and it's been
constantly
more than that
making fun of
actually.
Pirates movie set. Did I read that right?
You did, reportedly.
The next
These are
article,
all hit
also
pieces.
from May
These
10th,
are drags, sir.
2017. Mr. Depp,
This is a pathetic attempt.
Mr. Depp, please
It's
just
a
respond to the
pathetic
question I'm
attempt.
asking you.
What's your
The next
question,
question,
Mr.
the next document
Yes.
is entitled Johnny Depp's Financial Woes Might Sink the Next Pirates of the Caribbean. Did I read that right?
You did. I don't know
The
how
next
my
article,
financial woes would do
May
that.
20.
I don't know how my financial woes would do that, but
looks as wobbly as Jack Sparrow on a plank. Did I read that right?
You read that very, very well.
The next one, Hollywood Reporter, May 27th, 2000. Did I read that
Allegedly
correctly?
reports say... This is hearsay. is
June
it not?
21st,
Your favorite
2018,
word.
6 months before the inside the trials of Johnny Depp. Did I read that right?
You did. You should read the article. It's
And the
wonderful.
last one, June 22nd, 2018. Alison Boshoff reveals why Hollywood's reeling over what's being called Johnny Depp's career note. Did I read that correctly?
You did. Who's Alison Boshoff and how does she know?
Mr.
How
Depp,
does she
you can't
know?
name
Oh,
a
it won't
single
answer,
actress. No further questions.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we go ahead and take our morning recess for 15 minutes? Do not.
Sean Bailey, who was the number 3.
Objection, hearsay.
I don't know yet. I'll overrule it at this point.
Thank you.
May I continue, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Just basically said in the...
Objection, hearsay.
Your
What
Honor,
Sean Bailey said.
this is about him
It's in
learning about this.
article.
It's not for the truth.
It is the truth. She's
If you
asking.
want to approach.
Mr. Depp, could you please explain to the jury who Sean Bailey is? I think you were starting to.
Yes, I'll try again. Sean Bailey was quoted as saying that...
Objection, hearsay.
not even surprised.
Where was Sean
Sorry, I had to
Bailey
fix the logo.
getting into what he was quoted as saying?
I don't know who did the interview with him.
Objection, lack of foundation.
I'll overrule the objection. Go ahead.
It is today.
Had
What
been
the-
approached to take part in writing
Objection,
Pirates
hearsay.
6.
Last week, Mr. Wattenborn asked you about a quote where you said you wouldn't come back to the Pirates franchise for $300 million and a million alpacas. Do you remember that?
I do.
What? Do you recall when specifically you made that statement about the $300 million and the 100 alpacas?
Objection, asked and answered.
Overruled. All right.
Mr. Depp, do you recognize this document?
As soon as my eyes go on, I hopefully will. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, I was like, was it not on screen?
I'm so pathetic when it comes to knowing what movies I've done. I'm sorry. I just, I don't watch them. I feel better not watching them. I couldn't, what was the question again?
How many?
I have order in the court, or I will have you removed. Understood?
How would you describe Mr. Bettany's relationship with Miss Heard while you and Miss Heard were together?
Abominable.
Mr. Depp, I believe this is another text message with Mr. Bettany that you were shown on your cross-examination.
And when he came home from school...
Your Honor, I'm just going to object on relevance. The question was, who was this about?
We can move on.
Okay.
How does she make that face?
Mr. Depp, what if any portion of this email exchange is literally true?
We're all set to leave here at approximately 1:30 p.m. Hope you rested well. I believe there's also a napkin down there where someone...
Your Honor, lack of foundation. He's referring to exhibits that aren't in evidence.
All right,
I have no idea whether they even exist.
I'll sustain the objection now. Next question.
You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his fingers.
Objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Next question. Okay, you said he sustained an injury to his finger.
One of his fingers.
Objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Okay, you said he sustained an injury.
Premiere or opening or whatever, where she could be photographed. Sorry?
I believe he was responding to what he meant by what he wrote in his text message to Dr.
I meant exactly what the word said, and now he's going beyond.
All right, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Thank you, Mr. Rottenborn.
Sir, if you could just answer the question, Mr. Depp, please. Direct your attention just to your attorney, okay?
Sorry, Your Honor.
Guys, make sure to subscribe to Andrew Pandrew, whatever it said.
Upset, angry, argumentative, and violent in Australia.
Violent in Australia.
That was the day.
I just realized this is Andrew Pandrew right here.
Disappeared.
Good job, man.
When she arrived in Australia, she complained that an attorney who was explaining to her
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay to what?
How many times have you seen Mr. Depp use marijuana?
Who's this man? Oh, keep smoking, buddy.
Count. I mean, daily.
Yeah.
When you're working security for Mr. Depp, it's Mr. Depp and Mr. Depp alone that is your client, correct?
That is not correct.
Well, in fact, you saw Mr. Depp push or shove Whitney Heard, correct?
Absolutely not.
And it was only after Mr. Depp pushed Whitney that Amber stepped forward and punched him in the face. Isn't that right?
That is not correct.
Your next witness.
Mr. Depp calls Jack Wiggum, who should be waiting in the electronic lobby.
Okay.
Were you aware of Mr. Depp's professional reputation at the time you became his agent in October of 2016?
I would say objection leading, and I think it's going to call for hearsay.
I'll overrule at this point. Go ahead.
He looks mad.
Johnny's reputation, in my opinion, he was very well regarded and respected by peers in the artistic community.
Yeah, and so he kicked him out of all the movies.
Your Honor, I'm going to
I don't know
object.
who you are and
First of all,
what you
his-
do in the
his
whole
opinion,
like
which he's not
this
an
whole
expert witness. And
situation.
second, he's
But
now going into hearsay.
No, I'll overrule the objection. Go ahead.
Mr. Wiggum, Her Honor, you may continue.
I remember Brian Lord and myself finishing a deal that had started at the previous agency. and
Objection, Your Honor. May we approach?
Okay. Hold on a minute.
just holding up court, you know, the years.
What role was Mr. Depp to play in Pirates 6?
Objection calls for speculation.
I'll allow it.
And hearsay.
I'll allow it.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
In 2017, to what extent, if any, was Mr. Bruckheimer supportive of Mr. Depp remaining in the Pirates franchise?
Objection, Your Honor, calls for hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
Thank you, Your Honor. To what extent, if any, did Mr. Depp socialize with anyone at Disney in 2017, to the extent you know?
Objection, Your Honor.
I'll allow it to the extent he knows.
Do you know whether Mr. Depp socialized with Disney during 2017, yes or no?
Objection, Your Honor. Foundation and hearsay.
I do.
If you could lay a foundation to how he knows.
And Your Honor, may we please publish this to the jury as it's been previously, oh, it is, thank you. How, if at all, did Ms. Heard's op-ed impact Mr. Depp's ability to land roles in studio films between December 2018 and October 2020?
Objection, Your Honor. Calls for hearsay, foundation, and expert.
I'll sustain that objection. Next. Are you near the end, Mr. Chu? I just want to make sure because
I
it's coming
am,
up on our morning break. Okay.
This is an email chain with the subject line, quote, Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow won't return.
I object to him reading even from that to the jury. It's a hearsay document. He's asking questions from the hearsay document.
I'll allow that question. Let's see where we go.
Would you please explain to the jury what the message was about?
Alrighty. So, what's going on, everyone? It's not even focused on me, is it? Scoot it. There we go. Alright. So. What's up, everybody? We're gonna watch some. I'm gonna be trying to farm some videos, but right now, I think camera needs to be clean. This is better. Fucking better be. It better be. Alright, so what's up, guys? I'm back to YouTube. Alright, so what's poppin', guys? I'm coming back to YouTube. This is Aches, and we're gonna be watching some funny videos. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? I know everything looks like entirely different, but that's okay. It's new rebranding, new house, new. I know everything here looks completely different. New branding, new overlays, new house, new me. It look different. Dude, is this Chase? Is this still the same guy? Might not be. I don't know. See, the camera doesn't even want to focus on me. I don't think it's the same guy. Yeah, no. Can't be. See? No, but yeah, we're going to be watching some funny videos today. Subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So we're going to be watching some funny videos today. Subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. It's time for some funny videos. Now it's time for some funny videos. Now it's time for funny videos. Let's get into it. I know this is hard. It's hard farming videos. That's the most views. Probably going to be the funniest. Alright, challenge. Can you watch this video without laughing? I think not, but you know, let's see if you can. Let's get into it.
Ja, vang de sleutels even dan.
Yeah. I think it's raining. No, it's not.
I peed on myself.
What?
I peed on myself.
So this is a one-of-a-kind piece. There's no other one like this particular one in the world. And you can see the tracks go this way. And it's really cool because it records much more accurately than... Oh.
He takes a deep breath and enjoys his last sunset before being run over by a low level.
Wait.
I didn't laugh.
Wait. 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 Wait to cross Sweet Home Road.
All I want to tell you is school's not important. Be whatever you want to be. If you want to be a dog, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Was? Bin ich verifiziert, glaube ich. Huh? Hey? Among Us? Oh.
No.
I just remembered something. I'm Jesus Christ.
Fucking Pog. Recording a video here. Quiet down. Trucks outside being loud. I missed something, but...
It's a dog! Oh my god, are you friendly? I don't think he's friendly. Hey, yo, homeboy, come get you!
Doing great, how about you? I'm doing just fine, man.
When you don't subscribe to the meme sheep.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Are you sure, Cat?
Hi, can I get one non-alcoholic water? And, is your Travis Scott burger halal?
Yeah, hi, we don't serve Travis members.
Boy, oh boy, I can't wait to check on my precious pizza.
Nice spot.
You know what they say about big feet, right?
He knows what's going on. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
It's a bigger spot, huh?
It's his homeboy.
God damn it.
What the fuck was that about, huh? What's up, you fat pig? What, you don't see where you're fucking going? I wasn't even driving. Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of bacon! Why'd I get picked up?
I'm gonna play Bodak Yellow with this bell around my nigga. You know, where y'all go? Y'all just gonna ride off on him in the middle of talking, y'all? Y'all just ride off on nobody when they talk.
Give me that.
Is that a dog? That's not a dog. No, I refuse. No.
Dad.
Where the fuck, where do I type this thing? They didn't even
Dad, the keypad.
They didn't give me a fucking keypad.
There's no keypad?
None. What do I do here? Do I bring it back?
Bro. He did not. He was not serious.
I'm finna break her ass. Cause I'm recording. I'm getting this on documentary. You want this for it? Oh shit!
He
Damn! Damn!
He got the moves.
What would you do if I door dinged your vehicle, huh?
Oh.
I honestly don't know what I would have done.
What you guys gonna do? Fuck your mom.
Fuck your mom. Did he land on top of her? It's not a laugh.
Man, I really want to beat up some people right now.
Did you get that thing oiled down? Oiled down? Yeah, did you get it oiled up? Oiled up. Hold on, wait a minute. You talking about the oil change? Yeah. So why don't you just say that? I mean, what the fuck? Every time I come over here, you only gotta take me through this homosexual rigmarole, man, with your terminology, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Man, just come on, man. Finish cutting my hair.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Come on, cuz. I got you.
Come on.
So I'm at the end now. You want me to get you from the back? Get me from the back. See, this is the fuck I'm talking about. Man, take this motherfucking K-ball. Get me from the back. You talking about taping me from the back? Travis, come on. Cut this shit, man.
Hey, yo. That's awesome. I love that.
Turbo. Do you have any invisibility potions?
No. However, I have something that I would consider better.
Okay, what is it?
Nukes!
Hey dude, there's some girls over there checking you out. Take a look, but don't make it too obvious.
First, we're gonna butter these.
It really do be like that. You tell someone to look around, they're gonna just.
Hot pan. We're gonna crack a couple
They're
eggs
gonna
on
do
the
that.
side, like
They're
that.
gonna hit you
Add
with
in
that
some
full
little bit of
twist the
something, a
chair.
little bit. Then we're gonna add some bacon. Filling that this space is. We're actually not gonna flip that hoe. We're actually just gonna put a top on top for a couple minutes. I'll be back.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Okay, I think it's done now. Shit. Now let's try to flip that hoe.
God damn!
That's burnt.
Man, what the f?
Bro, that's a dope project. Thanks, bro. Why'd you use so much glue? You're supposed to use glue?
Benji, who's your best friend? Who's your best friend? Who's your best friend? Who's your best friend? Who's your best friend?
That's so cute.
Who's your best friend? Pizza. King Julian, the boy who lives comes to die.
What do you call a man without a body and a nose?
What?
Nobody knows.
What do you call an American bee? What? A U.S. bee.
Doug loves the balloon. Woody? What's Woody doing? How is he moving?
Spy! Spy around here!
Hi, I'm Bigfoot. It isn't just my feet that are big. So is my juicy and almost so fruity flavor.
No thanks.
Can I have some feet? Can I have some juicy feet? Can I have some?
You know, my phone's telling me to take shelter right now, but like, work is more important, you know? Your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna call my motherfucking bacon. I'm gonna tell the bitch that you follow my motherfucking car, bitch. I don't know what you say you're a Tampa, Florida, bitch. I swear to God, there'll be a motherfucking tap on your ass in the morning. Don't motherfucking play with me. Fuck you and your motherfucking bitch. Everything you and your bitch stand for. Do you understand what the fuck I'm?
He'll never ball him.
Welcome to our home. You know, Amber, give us a smile, dear. Perfect. Follow me. So as I mentioned, this table is Italian. And Amber, no! Stop, no! Amber, no! Not on the couch. I'm sorry, everyone. She's learning. So now about to take you where the magic happens. I spent $30,000 on these sheets imported from Egypt. Probably the best sheets I could. Amber!
Honey, Travis Scott wants you to get these squad
So
wins
true though.
for
Why
the
did
crew
she
tonight.
shit on this
Let's
bed?
get these
Like,
squad wins for the crew tonight.
Why do you like guys?
What?
Why do you like guys?
I don't know, cause they're hot.
Am I hot?
No.
damn.
You're a victim. Here we go.
Guys, am I hot? Actually, don't answer that. I know the answer is. I know the answer. Don't spare me, please. Spare me. I know I'm not.
If you see his hard hat at your crib, just know I meant her ribs. You hear me?
Joe Byron, here I am. I'm nobody, but I'm a somebody in the Lord Jesus Cristo.
That's a beer. Throw that away right now.
Nope.
Stop!
Nope.
Throw that away.
You are angry.
I am angry. That's a sin.
That's a sin.
Correct.
Throw that beer away right now.
No.
Throw it away.
No.
Throw it away. Stop.
No.
Why is he so bad?
No.
That's cute. Or the fish ate the frog words dead. What?
Fucking Cameron!
What?
Oh shit. You already know what it is. I got the Minecraft Jesus.
Yeah. That's not your... I thought that was a window. I mean, a mirror. Their doors slide like that? That's awesome. Okay, so... No, I love how this dog just like, I'm a hungry bitch. Feed me. Now.
Bye. I love him.
So I got these workers, dope ass workers, bruh.
Dope.
Whatever, right? Whatever. They fucking work day in and day out, 24 hours a day, damn near. I'm talking about whatever I need done in this chocolate factory, they get it done.
Do you pay them?
What are you, with the union or something, bro? Why are you asking all these questions, bro?
Are you with the union?
I'm about to go to sleep.
讀得唔錯，但係冇乜 feel。我現在教你一個更有範兒的方式，好不好？
怎麼樣
？Shit, bro, I better go sleep.
Shit, bro, I better go sleep.
Oh, man, brother, that ain't Jordan, man.
That ain't Jordan. Love this man.
Oh, man, who is that coming off the goddamn Pickett Road?
No signs blocking it off, and I thought I was fucking high. That's just a pit on the on-ramp.
Yo, that honestly looks like a pit.
What the
What is
fuck?
that, water?
They don't have this shit blocked off or nothing.
No, there's no way that's like the back rooms.
Watch, this guy's coming. There's a guy coming behind me.
Hey, yo.
About to watch a guy fall. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna fucking go? Holy shit.
Nope.
Oh, it's water.
It is water.
I am high. I'm not actually high, but holy fuck, bro.
Better not be. Don't.
It looks like a
drink,
pit,
don't
doesn't
smoke
it?
And drive. Don't do it.
Shit, it's water. Mother.
It's just water.
Oh shit, he's freaking out. Okay, that's...
The animatronics here do get a bit quirky.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
What?
Oh!
What the?
Is that the bird?
Comment elle rigole? Putain, j'ai jamais vu ça. T'es complètement folle, chouchoute.
I love this bird. Looks like the bird from Rio.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cet oiseau? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
It's got that hairdo. What's up, Elvis Presley?
Girls farting in public.
Ew,
Ew, who was that? Girls farting in private. Ew, who was that?
that was awesome. Train me. Exactly.
Easy top 3. If I'm not...
Damn.
Hey, Peter, you want to see my paginas?
I don't know.
I don't know either. If someone asked me that question, I don't know what I would say. Gun style. Why Why would he do that though? Let's go, cat.
Watch another video for more funny memes. Thanks for watching.
Well, alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like it said down there below, it probably doesn't say there anymore. Yeah, we're on a different screen. Of course it doesn't. Hope you subscribe, like the video, and yeah. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Ooh, ooh.